All right, well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to war number 3. So this war we were up against Apoco, and I have a weird-ass team, as you can see. I have Quake, Apocalypse, who I have never used, and Human Torch. So, for some reason, I guess I messed up when I pressed record on this fight, but this is Path 7, the kinetic transference fight, and so this is a bishop. So basically, you don't want to block, because the idea with Bishop here is that he's going to get you into a cycle where he special ones you, and then that's going to give him an obscene amount of power. So I just kind of mentally decided that if I happen to throw a bunch of heavies like an idiot in this fight, I was just going to eat the special one, and so that was the plan. I actually had a kind of a weird mastery setup, so I didn't have anything in precision and cruelty. Just in case I heavied, because I knew I was going to not want those masteries anyway for my next fight, because it was going to be that Rage Modok, or Mangog. So, yeah. I still, of course, didn't want to heavy at all, and I don't know why I heavied twice. It was not something I wanted to do, it just kind of happened, I guess, because I'm not particularly good with Quake, so... but yeah, I mean, I get through this fight, it's okay. That one-hit medium, I actually tried to mentally prepare for that, and so it didn't throw me off like it could have. But yeah, got through this one, survived it. Didn't play it well, obviously, with the two heavies, but survived. So many hours later, I got this Rage Mangog, and for some reason the game kept putting Quake as the champ to use, which was kind of weird because Torch also has class advantage and a way higher PI. So this fight is going to be another atrocity. So the plan was to build a bunch of not rage, that's his thing, or his thing is hatred. A bunch of temperature and, what are they called? Smolders, Jesus. Before I started attacking him, because I wanted the um, Nova Flames to last as long as possible. Wow, I'm completely butchering this. And here, I knew as soon as I swiped that I was way late. So, I mean, just awful. But I looked up and he was only at like 25%, so I knew I was okay. But another horrendous fight. 2 fights, not good. Not good at all. This next fight, this is the only good fight of the war. This is a Hitmonkey. I think this is a rank 3. I'm not sure if I even looked. With Aggression Prowess and Power Focus 2. So I guess the idea here is if he builds up a bunch of prowess, you know, his SP2 is a little tricky to evade because it has 3 parts to it. And then you can just eat a ton of block damage. But this fight went pretty well. I was really trying to bait special ones. Got a nice intercept there. So yeah, there he threw. I tried to dex it and it like didn't let me, which was kind of weird. Maybe I just went too late. But yeah, he's never going to throw an SP2 in this fight. So this fight went pretty well. I never counter his special one anymore because you can get parried. I think you can get parried even if your timing is good. That's happened to me before, so now I just wait instead of risking it. So there I get the special 2. That's going to kind of do most of my damage. Not a lot of crits. He obviously doesn't have much of a crit rate, so he does get the unblockable special. I'm just going to kind of back off and wait until all of his nonsense is done. So once the nonsense goes away, back to baiting special ones. And it's pretty easy to dex, you just swipe once, and it's pretty forgiving too. So there, I'm able to throw the special 1, and that'll kill him. So that fight went well, I was happy with that. That was my first ever fight with Apocalypse, so 1 for 1, so far so good. And the next fight, or in my last fight, this is the one that I was really worried about. So this is Thor on Stun Reflect. So I've got some bad memories fighting this Thor. This was actually my last fight, this Stun Reflect Thor. that I had in BG3 in my old alliance before I got kicked out of that battle group. And I tried to use Dragon Man and just got completely eviscerated. So this time we got a better matchup. We are going with Big Apocalypse. So the reason I use the Power Start 1 is that way I'm able to get the poison on him right away, and that'll start the polka dot power. And I'll start gaining power. I went to see if getting 2 genetic charges does anything, or genetic code does anything, and it appears that it does not. I did practice heavy countering him, and you can do it as long as your spacing is right. So there I intercepted, which you cannot do against him unless you are extremely lucky. And I got very lucky there. So that was horrible. I should have definitely, got stunned there and taken a 5-hit combo. I wasn't worried about taking combos really, but because the only way he's really going to kill me is if he gets a special 3. So there I intercepted with the special. I didn't want to hit him because I knew Apoc's special lasts an eternity, and it could possibly push him to an SP3. So there I intercepted again. He was just blocking, so that really should not have happened. There I parried, and nothing happened. Oh, because he threw a special. Can't get stunned. That's not a stun. So yeah, but at this point, reapplied the poison. Unfortunately, I didn't get to parry him, but yeah, at this point the fight is pretty much in hand. Intercept him with a special again, get rid of the power gain. So other than the 2 special intercepts, the fight was pretty smooth. I was pretty happy with how it went. I decided just to kind of chain special 1s. I don't know. I didn't really have a reason for it, just that's what I went. I really should have done the heavy into the special 1 there for the stylish finish. Unfortunately, I messed up and didn't do it, but that's okay. So got through that fight. I was super nervous about it. I think I was like pacing around my house for like 10 minutes before actually going into this fight. But as of this moment, unfortunately, we are down by 1. Let me actually take a look here. Yeah, we are down by 1. We got about 24 fights left. They got about 47. So hopefully we can come back and win. But if not, then we'll have started 2-1, which is not too bad. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. So thank you for watching, and I will see you for war number 4.